Short answer, no. Long answer, no. No. What? The whale jazz. Jazz hands? Jizz hands. Whale jizz hands. What? What's happening? Problem maybe? Ooh. Problem and issue. Very close. Question? Yeah, what is it, Fit? I was about to make a joke. I was gonna be like, yes, what is it, Helix? What is your question? And then you got it. You got it. Maybe they just aren't in the mood to be jacked off. Who's not in the mood to be jacked off?
Heading to that location.
God damn it. I just sent Benjamin into fire. What a waste. I'm just not paying anywhere near enough attention. I've got this. If I do this... Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting that. For God's sake. Look, I was expecting it to either spawn on the top or stay in the bridge. I was not expecting it to catapult halfway across the map. Oh my God, somebody clip that. I'm not gonna lie, when I was walking up here and that said have a nut, I thought it said have a nut. Just have a cheeky nut. It's not, don't take that the wrong way, chat. Just like an almond, you know, just like a peanut.
Okay, it might be a second.
No. An almond. A cashew, if you will. And
Come on, run like the ghost got loose.
come on.
I'll kill you, thieving bastard.
Don't you have pigs to feed?
No, I killed all the police here. Wait. Ow, that hurt a little bit. That one had nothing to do with me. That one had absolutely nothing to do with me. Here they go. Look at the spread of mine. Oh, that was amazing.
That was incredible.
We lost 107 children down the mines. I regret nothing. There we go. Why did you guys just... Oh, maybe it was him that shot the turret. Okay, another one down. Oh, I was afraid of that. Well. 2 missions, which is fun. Does that mean we can go on a genocide again? I feel like that means we've earned ourselves a cheeky little genocide again. That's right. Not one door. Not the door is not gone. It's not gone door. There's more doors. I'm really funny. Because it seems... Okay. Seems like we've come to the end. Oh, hello. He's gonna... Yeah, he just blew himself up. There's another! It was 3 of them! It was 3 of them! What's up?
Hello there.
Hello! Hello and welcome to The Witcher 3. It's Saturday, everyone. Thank the Lord, the weekend is here. Hallelujah. Oh, it's been a week. It's been a long flippin' day. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's been a long day. We had to vote today. And honestly, that was the least frustrating thing today. Which just kind of tells you all you need to know about the day I've had today. And I am glad that we're at the end of it. And tomorrow is kind of my day off. Kind of. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Considering today I had to waste so much time with different things and I didn't get all the editing fully done that I needed to do, I'm gonna have to do some of that tomorrow as well as tonight's Witcher video editing. So somehow I'm gonna have to get all of that done. And then tomorrow night, if there's any time left, I'll have some like time off, but we'll see what happens. Also, blessings, sheepy. Blessings of log upon you. In the name of the poplar, the basil, and the holy bush. Blessings. Hope you feel blessed. The election was called within 2.5 hours of East Coast polls closing before West Coast closed. Really? It's already been called. But I'm not, but I'm going to say no more because this isn't a spot for political chat. Wowza. That was a quick one. Usually don't they usually take like a few days or something to sort all the votes out? So it's like a proper landslide. I mean, I just couldn't care less about all of the landscape at the moment because they're all just absolute twats. So I couldn't even tell you who was gonna actually win. There's pre-counting for the media and election night. Official counts take a few days minimum. If pre-counting goes against predictions, then it takes longer. Right, so they've already seen like the pre-counts and they're like, it's definitely going to, like, they're convinced that this is what it's gonna be. But there is a slight possibility that it won't go to that. Gotta wait for the official count if pre-count goes against polling. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be kind of... I don't know. It's just... Yeah. I don't know. I literally, like, one of the votes that I put in literally didn't even have a name or a picture on it. I was just like, I care so little about all of these people. I'm going to vote for the one that doesn't even have a name. So that's how just nonsense it is at the moment. I'm sure it'll get worse. No, well. But yeah, that was fun. And disappointingly, where I went to vote, there wasn't even a democracy sausage. So I didn't even get a democracy sausage. And that was still the least annoying part of my day. Still. Today was a day that existed. And... yeah. It existed. I always beg people, if you're not going to vote seriously, then make sure your vote isn't even remotely valid, but please vote seriously. I mean, a lot of the ones that are on there are like so far, like they're not gonna get any of the votes. So when there's like, if you're just like not actually seriously voting on like the two major parties essentially, because they're the only ones that are actually going to get in, then these ones are like, there's there's so many different ones that are just literally just like they're gonna get almost no votes, so it really doesn't even matter. I'd prefer dick pics drawn on ballots rather than voting top to bottom or left to right. Well, the thing is, if you do top to bottom or left to right, that's a donkey vote, right? And then it doesn't count. Doesn't it get disregarded entirely? Like, you're not allowed to actually do it like that? They do count? I thought they didn't count. I thought they disregarded them. Huh. Well, I don't do that. I basically, the last few times that I've had to do it, I've just gone, well, these are all the parties that I hate, so they're at the bottom, and then I'm just gonna see what's left, and that goes wherever it goes. If you number enough boxes, it counts. Well, even on the green one, because I thought on the green one, if you just went 1 through 8, just top to bottom, it was disregarded, but maybe not. Wow, it does apparently. Okay, well there you go. The more you know. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad that it is over and I don't have to hear all of the goddamn ads again. There's just been nothing but political ads all over the place. And the thing that annoys me the most about it is they spend like billions and billions of dollars on marketing and ads for whatever party it is. And it's just like, well, if you took all of those billions and billions of dollars that you're spending on advertising, you could have like actually done all of your campaign promises. You could have fixed all the things you were saying you were gonna fix. But because you need those for it to be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, you need it so people will vote on it. You need that to grandstand on, then it all gets spent on the advertising. I'm so glad I don't watch FTA, so I've avoided most of the ads. I don't either. I don't have any free to air, but I watch a lot of YouTube, and even on YouTube, there is just nothing but political ads. I have lots of rants I could type in here about this topic, but I won't. But let's get into the game. Yeah, and I'm sure that, and like I'm sure everyone will have a different opinion on what party they actually wanted in and what thing to vote for, and that is exactly the sort of thing I don't want to ever talk about, really, because no one's going to agree, and it's just a waste of time, and it's not what any of what I'm doing is about. It's just, the voting happened today. Whoever you voted for, good for you. And I'm just glad I don't have to see all the ads anymore, because goddamn. Yeah, just YouTube. Just because I don't watch any free to air stuff, but YouTube, it's just spammed, like, yeah, all the ads on YouTube between every video, in the middle of every video, just all ads all the time with election stuff. Plus election's now over. Let's move on. Yeah, we can get into the game. I pay for YouTube so I don't get ads. I gave into their strategy. Yeah, right, okay. Because there was someone else that I know that was like, oh, I don't watch free-to-air TV, so I haven't gotten any ads. I'm like, yeah, no, me either, but YouTube has crap loads of ads, and they're all political ads, because region and stuff. But maybe they also have, like, premium or something, because they apparently didn't get them. But yeah, we may as well crack in, crack on, crack over. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. And do some witching. Believe it's witching? Witchering? Let's do it. Where are we up to now? Let's have a look at the quest log. Right, so the main quest is to go to Skellige to talk to our friends, and then eventually find Ciri, and I think it's going to be like the final fight, the final quest line in the game. But what I would like to do, Kemi, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. What I would like to do is some of the expansions. Oh right, so it actually tells you what the expansions are. So that's the Blood and Wine. I don't know what that one is, but I've already started the Hearts of Stone one. So I think I'm gonna do those, because I would like to do them. So let's do those, and then we'll move on to doing the main quest if and when we get time for that. We might not get time for that tonight, but we should get time for it in the future if we get through the expansion stuff. Have you looked around for someone in red and white horizontally striped outfits? Wait, that's Waldo, not Ciri. I'm pretty sure they have the same vibe though. Maybe Ciri is wearing that. Wait. Where am I going to? Yeah, that's how I felt today. You're right. I have to talk to Shani about the Von Everett crypt. But when I went to here, I didn't see it. Oh, because it's all the way down there. Okay. What? I didn't click anything yet! I didn't click anything! Ah. Because it's like click and drag on the map to move, to move around. I mean, we're pretty close, but we'll go here. If you like accidentally click on one of the waypoint markers as you're going to drag it, it doesn't register the fact that you've dragged, and it just goes straight there. Really annoying. You right back there? We got a sexy hydration though. Let's do that. Let's get everyone off to a sexy start. Here we go. You're welcome. There we go. That should scare off anyone new. Or the opposite. You never know. Let's put our swords on, because our swords aren't on yet. Put our bow on. I think we've got the best swords equipped. Do another save just so we don't have to re-equip those. And then see if we can find Shani again. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Kemi. I hope you're well. Hope you're doing alright. This is my first playthrough of this game, and we're coming to the end of it soon, I think. I want to do, obviously, the expansion stuff, as I mentioned earlier. Mainly just this one, the Blood and Stone one, I think it is. And then we want to finish.
I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. Boxing an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Sorry, what now? She's the... Sorry, he's... She. I'm trying to remember who even just talked then. She's the first one that's mentioned the thing on my face. because we got this a while ago, and then we did like a bunch of main story stuff. And because it's obviously expansion content, nobody's noticed it at all. No one's mentioned anything about it. And then she's finally mentioned it. Have you done Heart of Stone? I have started. So I killed the Toad. I killed the Wizard. And I beat Von Everett. And that's as far as I got. And then I did the rest of the main story. Most of the rest of the main story. Up to... now we need to actually go to the Isle of Mists to find Ciri. And now I'm coming back and doing the main story stuff. Sorry, the DLC stuff. Expansion. Okay, rugby over. My Waratahs got their bum-bums kicked. Time to put this stream on the big screen. Ah, yeah. Let's see. What? Hopefully there's no sexy time. It'd be, well, we'll see. I don't know what happens. Did you get the vampire armor? I have no idea what the vampire armor is, so I'm gonna assume no. So he says, tasting number that medic, not like a scholar at all. What do scholars look like?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
All that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped
Yeah.
on wrinkled noses, and their
Okay.
clothing frumpy at best. Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky
Yeah.
bastard, Richard. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sure, why not?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Now I take my leave, an ugly bastard.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Well, yeah, I suppose Geralt does. I don't. You weren't in The Witcher 3 until recently. Looks like the Witcher armor you start the game with, but it's black. I honestly don't even remember what the original Witcher armor looks like. I've just been using whatever I've found on the floor that's been better than the previous stuff I've had. Because we've had a few people come in here and into the stream here and there and being like, oh, do you want to find this really cool armor? And I'm like, I mean, the armor I've got works. It's yeah, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it. Can you guide Justin towards it without giving spoilers? Well, the thing is, I'm gonna focus on the stuff that I'm already doing, so I don't want to really go out of my way to do it anyway. Apologies, most people don't even know of it because I miss it. Have to do a second playthrough. Yeah, no, I'm going with whatever I stumble upon, so I'm not going out of my way to min-max or find any special things. I'm just playing it as arsehole Geralt, basically.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm just gonna be like, no, not gonna tell you.
Long story.
Give me its essence.
The essence? I'm deeply in debt to a man named Gunter Odin.
Who's this?
A merchant of mirrors. Someone powerful, don't really know. Let's say he's a merchant of mirrors.
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odin told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
That's fine, I didn't ask. All I know is things I've heard about on social media. Yeah. I haven't even really heard anything on social media. I just like... This is just like a big game that everyone played and everyone loved, and I just never played it. And now I'm playing it. So I don't know all of the deep stuff. Now, part of me wants to choose the nice option, but we are playing Arsehole Geralt, so we may not actually end up getting to do the tango with Shani, but we are going to have to be the arsehole.
Shani, please. No use complaining. Just help me.
I'm not complaining. I'm concerned. Ugh, fine. So whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Everett? Oh. In my third year at Oxenford, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estican, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Well, off we go then to a crypt. The most romantic place I can think of to bring a beautiful young woman. So I should probably go find a beautiful young woman. That's really funny. Good job, Isaac. You're a genius. Alright, let's go and find a quick travel so that we can go there. Yes. I still don't know if I'm actually gonna get to have fun. Have fun? Why did I phrase it like that? Talk to Triss again. Since we like ended things with Yennefer, and then I was trying to like find Triss again, but I haven't had like any quests that have led me there, and I don't know if I can just like find her. Oh well, this is annoying. This is the closest place. So I don't know like where we stand with that, because I do remember reading something about basically if you choose one, you can't have the other. Like if you choose Yen, you can't have Triss. If you choose Triss, you can't have Yen. And technically, there was a unicorn involved with Yennefer. But then we broke up with Yennefer. So I don't know if the Triss possibilities are already gone, or if because we broke up with Yen, they're not.
Don't step on me.
But I also don't particularly want to spend all the time just running around trying to find her. Hey, Techno Ninja, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to Arsehole Geralt. Ruins everything once again. I'm just starting the... Well, not just starting. I'm continuing the... Blood and Stone? Is that what it's called? Blood and Stone DLC? And I'm off to find Von Everett's brother in a crypt. So that I can wake him up and take him to a strip club. Wait. No, so I can show him a good time. Oh, that's a wyvern. Maybe I'm the one showing him a good time, like, directly. Maybe I'm twerking for his brother. You never know. Gee, this is a pretty tough wyvern. I've defeated actual contract wyverns that were easier than this. Well, not necessarily easier, but not as tough. This one didn't really do anything, but it had a lot of health. Now that horse really lost its head. I swear I'm actually funny sometimes. Maybe I'll make it funny in the edit. We'll fix it in post. When I get to the YouTube video, like, you'll just be laughing your ass off the whole time. Exactly like that. It'll be hilarious. You won't be able to stop yourself for how funny it will be. Don't you worry. It'll happen. The delayed response will make it even funnier. It's just not even in the same... Oh, God. And now I've ruined it even more because my bloody mouse is, like, on the other screen for some reason. What is going on? Why is the mouse not grabbing on the screen properly anymore? I've never had this problem with this game. It's like going into the chat window and, like, highlighting stuff in chat.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Sorry, what? Yeah, we're getting married?
Didn't know you were getting married.
Not mine, silly. My friends. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Weddings are boring.
Love to, I would. But this all-geared and master mirror business.
Enough said. Won't try to talk you into it.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers know you can't be slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
tone was spot on. This is
I swear I typed that immediately.
Too bad it's falling apart.
Yeah, the delay, the stream delay, and then my delay. It all adds up.
Just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't.
Coward.
Wait here. This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum. Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Now these are level 33. Hey. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard considering we bet the toad, which is level 33, when we were like level 7 or something, or 15 maybe. That's actually not what I wanted to do, but that is actually the spell that works here. That's the spell I should have cast, but it's not the spell I meant to cast.
Surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Alright, examine this.
Fire. Written on the dead. Old custom.
Alright, let's get our Witcher senses out. See if there's anything exciting around here. I'm sure there will be. Money, that's exciting.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
I thought that said died at 1257. Died at the tender age of 1257 years old. What the hell? What? I didn't... What is going on with this game at the moment? The mouse is like not working properly. It just brought up the menu after I right-clicked.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Oh, we can steal all their money. That's what an arsehole Garrett will do.
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for.
Steal your money. Who's this?
Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250.
No. We're looking for Vladimir Putin, aren't we? Vladimir Putin me in this
Alexei,
mausoleum.
19. Beloved son and brother.
Okay, that's not it. Oh, it's a sword.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Ah, but I want to.
Vladimir von Everek.
There it is.
Son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
Alright, where am I putting this incense? Oh, do I have to like... Yeah, I have to use the sensor. There we go.
Life and death. Fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the
Wake
living,
up!
ye who have departed.
I feel fine.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death.
I feel happy. Oh, we can just steal their ring as well. Light the main votive to continue with the ritual. Okay. Let's go drinking with a ghost. Are we going to go drinking with them? Don't actually know if that's true. We're going to show them the time of their life, though, even though they're dead.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh, we drunk the blood. Okay. Can we spat it out?
Blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Alright.
Wasps after my grandson.
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestatis.
Mean none of you are
I mean, he's not
Vladimir.
wrong.
It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Goodbye.
Alright, time to kill some ghosts.
For Olgierd's blood.
Okay. Not the best dodge ever. Ow! Fine, you can spin? Well, I can spin too. See? I can spin quite well, actually. It's a very good trick. Ow. I'd prefer if you didn't do that, though. Got him.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
I did hurt
Got
him.
it from a mutual
However.
acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Well, that's what we've come here to do, question mark.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Good question. What do we have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
How are you gonna do that?
What the blistering devils?
You're dead.
Ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
Now that's
No
necromancy.
Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Stop whining. Let's go.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Well, that went well.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. What are the smelling salts?
Oh, my medallion is going nuts. So is the little medal that I'm wearing.
Death was
Wait,
a
what?
small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes. As
Yes.
soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's his fault. He did it.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgerd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Let's just sound insane. Oh, well, ground rules? I don't know. Neither of these options seem particularly more arsehole than the other.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everek the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him, his mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Should be pretty straightforward. What if we bone her as Vladimir as Geralt? It's probably not going to work, but let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If the grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame.
So close.
In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good.
To which he said no.
That's damn good luck.
The problem is, he turned me down.
That's right.
The crook-pated churl.
Don't call him that.
But what choice do I have when he is a churro? I'd never say no to as fair a face as yours. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everett. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
Because he's a
I'm
ghost.
not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everett, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
What's the biggest arsehole move here? Because she clearly likes us. So if we friend zone her as well, I feel like that would be the biggest arsehole move.
We're just friends, always have been.
Never professed your love. No heartfelt admissions, confessions.
Never anything between us.
You mean to say you never gripped those gorgeous... Ooh. Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning. So, soft in the head or the loins?
Excuse me?
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied.
This guy's lovely.
So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself.
Wait, where are we going?
That I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses.
That's locked. I guess it's up this way. Yeah, okay.
This whole witch's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If you knew I didn't, I'd not have asked.
Bye-bye.
Tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Wait, can I quick travel?
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
No, I couldn't quick travel even if I wanted to.
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters.
I mean, what happens if I do this? Shouldn't that cast out the ghost? Shouldn't that get rid of him? Well, it's time to party all night long, question mark.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Hope nobody owned those sheep. Not really. The more damage, the merrier. I can't. They're too quick. Wait, can I attack them with my crossbow? Okay, put that away, please. Put it away. Put away the lantern, please. I don't want that out right now. Okay, that's better. There we go. We can kill the sheep with the crossbow. Oh, what are they? Are they just wolves?
Show me what you got.
Neckers. Right, okay. There's probably a necker nest nearby. Get off! Oh my god, they're annoying. Really? Oh, come on! What level were those neckers? They didn't seem to be taking much damage at all. Where am I now? Oh, I'm back in here.
You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Wait, what? Have I gotten lost already?
Pour through my ancestors' bones. On your way. Leave the dead to rest in peace.
There we go. God damn it. Okay, well, let's try that again. Because that didn't go very well.
This whole witch's life. What's it like?
That went very poorly.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
I'd rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Alright, let's not get killed by neckers this time.
Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Ah, those were the days.
Alright, let's not get killed by these things this time. Yeah, they're level 34. Well, there's a few of them. I've finally taken one of them down. Oi! Off with his head! Okay, don't miss that one. Alright, how do I block this thing?
Here. Dig their way out.
Oh, his head's just rolling down the hill. There we go, that'll do it. And what's this that's on the map? Okay, stop getting distracted. There's another necker nest here. I've already been distracted again. Oh, I'm so hurt. Oh, he's more hurt. Ow. can't save right now. Okay, now save it. Oh, did I just have to defeat those neckers anyway? Sir? Thank you for the follow, Aston. I appreciate it. What was that flying necker in the distance? Where is he? This guy. He was just like, away! Alright, let's go have a wedding. And definitely not get up to any saucy shenanigans. Actually, before I do that, I need to meditate. I don't know what's gonna happen considering technically... Okay, I should actually save it. Because technically we only have the one night, but I don't know if the game is gonna register that or if it's gonna be like, well, it's a video game. So I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want here. Well, assumedly we still have the ghost? Yeah.
We need to wait.
We just waited an entire day in a field.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Well, he's right. It is pretty romantic.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Need to go in. Wearing that.
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
Hey! What's rank about it?
A robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Sure, let's go and steal stuff.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
No, you're the spirit. Oh wait, you're a ghost. Close enough.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
Hey, don't shave my beard. Rude. Well, there goes the beard.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Let's go with that one.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I like some of that nonsense.
Ooh la la. Oh dear God, what have you done? This is 100 times worse than when Isaac shaved. Grow it back. Well, I think most people play like this because I think you can actually shave in the game. Because a lot of the screenshots I see and everything is when he is clean shaven and has like his hair in a ponytail and stuff, and you know, he looks like this. But I've always had it just like the way that it has been up until now, with like the scruff beard and the longer hair, because I didn't even know you could change it.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks.
It's gonna be
for your
tiny,
concern,
isn't it?
But the doghouse is empty.
Ah,
Let a
boo.
man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
It's probably a werewolf.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
We are not going to behave. We are absolutely not going to behave. If we're given the option, there will be no behaving.
And be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Am I talking to these people?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy.
From the bottom of our ass! Wait. I don't know if that's what they
My
said.
dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Let's do some of these. Did you get a hefty dowry?
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
Wow.
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're the textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Tuh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time.
This is
5
going well.
years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
I mean, we did just call the bride ugly on her wedding day. So, what else can we do? Why'd you choose this chap? So we can call the dude ugly as well.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
We just called her ugly.
Thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love. That's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Clearly. How can we offend you some more? What does the third option do?
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister.
Have you?
So I ask you as your brother-in-law.
In the 10 seconds we've talked to them.
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Great. I love this.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
That went well. That went very well. Alright, so we have to take part in the wedding activities. Hey, madam.
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoop, scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Oh yeah,
I've
know
not
the
seen
ones.
that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
That'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. We'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Are we going to be a fire swallower
Groom's
now?
hand chased him off.
Well, we have Igni, so
Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling.
we'll just set the place on fire.
Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Yeah, sure. No, I don't want to go find him. I'll just go Igni. Done. I don't need to find him.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shawnee, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe.
I mean,
adventure.
Surely this isn't the only quest that we could do.
So much coin, all for naught. I do hope the new to
I hope I didn't just pick the most boring quest.
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Excuse me, it's the fire eater who's disappeared, not me. How very rude. Drink, 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 drink. There we go. Drink, 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 drink.
To your fair beauty and to your Shawnee,
Naturally.
Fortune smile upon you.
Drink, 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 drink. We did already drink that one, but drink again. Oh, it sobered us up. Wait, hold on. We drank it the second time and it made us sober. How does that work?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's
Except for Shani.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well-ripe.
That's enough.
Okay.
Go in. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
I'm not a fan of the child that is just jumping through me. And we did just try to get with that woman. Nope, not in there. Oh, actually, I think I will have to go in there. It's got its own music.
Your health, Sir Dwarves.
Okay, so we can just have a drink anywhere.
Tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool, may they sire many a bairn, and reap gobs of coin.
Wait. Oh, I'm dancing, I see.
I'll show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Yeah, look at him go. We'll just do this for the rest of the stream. just dance the whole time. Why not?
The way you move, what charm, what grace.
Okay, well, we've done that now. There's something upstairs, but I don't know how to get to upstairs. What if I just jump onto the roof? That'll get me up here. I'm sure this is how you're supposed to get up here. Now it says it's down. It's like in this area of the house, but I don't know how to get to that area of the house. Climb over. Oh, here we go. There's a ladder. Come on.
Look there, Shawnee. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
That's right. Converse. I'm sorry, what?
So, just like that.
Come on, Shani. Scamper time. How do I scamper?
Yes. What do you want, Geralt?
Where's the scampering happening? Am I supposed to like sit on this cushion or something?
Being a priest, that's so.
There's a quest marker here, but can't seem to do anything.
You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most of it.
I'm trying, but there's nothing here. Ah, there we go. It is the cushion. There we go. I couldn't touch it before.
Let's see.
Okay.
Come now.
Just like that.
Everyone else in the game was doing the puffer swing, so I had to as well. All right, I see.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes.
you see, the thing is,
Yes.
Now spit it out. Yes. Just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Wow, such conversing. So anyway,
it's
whoa!
just as you thought. I find you intimidating.
Loudly mowing cows only ever given a reward.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and, well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insult.
Don't think you could call him that.
It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget.
Like I said, that's an insult.
Would you call your chum a giant?
Shut up. You playing or not?
Let us play, gentlefolk.
I've never actually played Gwen.
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Sorry, what?
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Well, I mean, I've never played Gwent, so we'll see about that.
These will hold an honored place in my collection. I don't know what else to say, but thank you.
You're welcome for the cow? I've no idea how to play this game. Let's remove impenetrable fog. And let's put in the cow. Can we put in the cow? I think we put in the cow. We've got the cow now. Beautiful. I think that's all we need. I think we're gonna win now. Okay. I will go first. Biting Frost and cow. We must select the cow. Wait, did I remove the cow? I think I might have accidentally removed the cow. That's not what I was trying to do. What if we put a trebuchet down? Trebuchets are good for siege, so that makes sense. And he burnt my trebuchet. How do I put it back? Okay, what if I put a ballista? Ballistas are fun too. Siege tower 1v1 me bruv. Alright, this guy, he looks like fun.
At games.
That's right, the best. Oh, he's got a trebuchet now. That's not fair. How do I... What does this do? I don't know. I couldn't seem to do anything with it. Let's get another archer in. Or ranged unit, question mark? +1 morale. Can we... Clear weather. Oh! Do I put it over there? Oh! It's lovely! Can I draw more cards? My turn. How do I... What does this do? Oh, that's... I don't know what that does. Don't know what any of these do. Hey Duke, how you doing? Gwent, nice. Yes, I'm at a wedding. And that's just what we're doing apparently. Let's put them all in the back line. Oh, do I get my trebuchet back? What's happening? There we go. Hey, I get my trebuchet back. Sweet. Now what do I... Now what do I do? I think I have to pass my turn? I won the round! Apparently! Woohoo! He will lose so badly, no way for him to win. Now he overplayed. Well. Oh, poor bloody infantry. Can I not get any more cards now? Is there no way to draw cards? Do I just lose now? Well, let's play this card then, I guess. Is there just no way to draw cards? Do you just get the ones that you start with and that's it? Your opponent won the round. So do I just lose now? Because I'm not allowed to... What?
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
Oh, weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin. What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I see he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So Sloshy thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rhodes long dead, Mom, I reckon. Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed.
Oh, we're getting married now, apparently.
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Well, that went well. I don't understand Gwent tactics. My mind is like, okay, add up the cards first. Do I have a bigger number? I win, yay. But somehow there's tactics to usage. I watched a few people playing Gwent and I still don't get it.
Good at games.
That's right. So I just find watching Gwent boring. I suck at poker too. My best games have been when I've been drunk and others had to tell me I won rounds. I've never played Gwent, and I just assumed, like most card games, especially card games that are similar to that design, I would be able to draw cards at some stage. But apparently not. You need to win 2 rounds with the starting cards. There are lots of ways to draw cards, you can't just do it though. Yeah, so that's quite different to most games that are similar to that style, so no way I was gonna get anywhere with that.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Oh wow.
Perhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
We'll poke your paws in there.
So
Look
good
for it.
at games. The best.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never.
Nope.
Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Mate tosses a shoe in the water. Man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look,
Well, they didn't do very well, did they?
Don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give him an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horsepower hidden in his trousers.
You best believe.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
That's not really a slipper, but sure. Close enough. In we go.
My eyes are glued.
I mean, I have Witcher senses, so yeah, it will be pretty easy. That's Lost Shoe. Was that? I don't know if that was the one that she threw in there. There's a bunch of Lost Shoes. Is that hers? Looks like hers. I got everyone's shoes! Yay!
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silk could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Well, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Yes, of course.
So
Of course.
generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in.
It's so weird with this guy in control.
Thank you.
Now it's wet. Wet shoes.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
We did the dancing before. Didn't you see the dancing from before?
Faster, faster until we expire.
Doesn't quite go with the music. It's so weird with completely different music.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the
Is that-
lovely couple.
At last,
Oh, dim.
music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discover.
Is that the guy who gave us the alien penis on our face? Or does he just look very similar? It just does not. It does not fit at all.
You're rather good at this.
If I don't put an answer in, they're just gonna go round and round in circles. This is a very different game the past couple of weeks. Is this the bad ending? It's the very bad ending. No, it's just that we've been doing a lot of the actual quest stuff and not worrying about doing, like, not doing all the Witcher quests and and doing some of the other stuff. We've just been doing a lot more like narrative main quest stuff. So it's yeah, it's been different. Hey Jazzhole, your music sucks. Thank you. Thank you. I am the Lord of the Dance. My dancing skills are a mere foretaste. Let's go with that.
They say dance is a mere foretaste of more intimate interaction.
Who says this?
I do, for one.
I do wonder what you mean by intimate.
Oh, come on. He clearly means sex, Shani. You're not that stupid.
One you as a scholar and medic might find especially interesting. I'd gladly explain it in detail, but it's horribly loud in here. See the ladder? Leads to a loft. Surely there we'd not be disturbed while investigating the nature of intimate interaction. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
Well, he thinks it's with sex, so he must. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's that too.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself.
I mean, what were you expecting with the way he's been talking all night?
What do you mean, hands to myself? That'd be no fun at all.
Asshole, asshole.
I thought you too would enjoy it.
Oh, I like to kiss. And get kissed. But mostly with one person at a time. And there's two of you in there.
Aye, yet only one did what set your heart aflame. Me.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Followed the election at all? Nah, voted and then whatever happens, happens. I just couldn't care less until the actual results come out. He clearly means what? In this PG Christian Minecraft server? Oh, sorry, perish the thought. I'd probably have done exactly what he did. Yes, because we are arsehole Geralt.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Hey, I could wear a hat.
Your song.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me. but we've never met. I was surprised.
Yeah, it was that guy, wasn't it?
Gaunter O'Dim.
Yeah,
Master
thought
Mirror.
so.
Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Not a
Promise
chance.
you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Well,
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
okay, let's get out of here because it's going over the top of my
I thought
music.
it was finally going to be a quiet day.
No, there's quite a lot of music in there. I had to get out. What if I... Come on! Why can't I set the pigs on fire?
Can it get any worse?
Okay, well, there's something I'm supposed to do here, apparently.
No, please, no!
No what? Oh, do I have to enter the gate?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose.
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pool.
What if I set them on fire? Alright, let's pig chase.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honored. A witcher with asses chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Hey, nothing.
Yeah, you get him.
Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there!
I'm glad I got the Arceus on early.
Pig into a pen. Let the witcher give it a run.
It's actually good that we lost the Gwent game.
Shame there's no danger here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
I mean, it doesn't seem to care. It doesn't seem to care where I go.
Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Okay, there we go. Now it's...
You see that, Shani? One big pen.
Okay. Now I chase this one. Okay, now it's like... But it's just pushing through me. Excuse me, pig. That way. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Got him.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens. But that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were,
Just
the
a natural.
going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
Yeah, sure.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You're a joy to watch.
Yay! We won her a stuffed pig.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely. Truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
I mean, yeah. It's what a prize.
Tell me, Shani, what What's the key with you?
What do you mean?
How do I get in your pen? I mean,
That's clear.
what?
I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
You're playing Geralt, not being Geralt.
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing.
Let me guess, she's already married or something.
Here.
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
True, because he's dead.
My dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Okay, how are we playing this? We've got to play this real bad. You're a miracle, or... I mean, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? That's classic, like, awful pickup line. So we've got to go for that.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, sir?
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn.
What's with the zooms?
Will be made clear.
Listen, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down this dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
What do you mean, my ilk? Fight, 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 fight.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Okay, we're going to beat 3 men to death with a plank of wood.
The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you plowing trouble fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who
Can I
else
set them
gives
on
a
fire?
shit? Damned cretin creamed me.
I'm not allowed to.
From a boar. And with a maiden watching.
Okay, well that was straightforward enough.
Enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. Oh, Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
And now
Where
she's
to,
gone as
my
well.
love? I was to turn you into a lady.
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try.
Nah.
Oh, Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To rule a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
I can demonstrate if you'd like. It all went according to plan. I'm out of practice? No, we have to stay arrogant. Let's go demonstrate.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? We don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
What was that sound?
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows.
What do you mean? My back aches from counting the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Is that right? Well, what other things are there to do in this wedding? There's a thing up here? Oh yeah, Gaunter, of course.
My gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time. Touch it. Let you sniff it. Stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
I don't know, they're pretty old. Don't know if they have much time left.
Introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. You seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Yep, that's right. He knows that it's not Geralt. Saw that coming. How do you know I'm not Geralt? Well, we already know the answer to that. Prove it.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still pay the invitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
Ooh, got him.
Dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani. sorry.
It's all right. That was... Forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies. Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go.
Alright, so now I think we just have to find the dog. I think that's the only thing left to do.
The dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks.
Trail?
So I shall
Not
follow
exactly
these.
how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest.
My juicy pair.
As if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
Well, there's something up there. Is that what we're looking for? I'm guessing probably yes. That was a weird thing to random jump to do. There's the fire swallower. And there's the dog.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
Yeah, there's definitely more to that dog.
What do we do?
We kill the dog. Oh, we can't kill the dog.
Don't know how to handle yappy little dogs?
I'd chase it off with a stick, but that strikes me as unwitcherly.
Effective, though.
I mean, you could throw the stick.
Job done.
And then the dog would go after it.
Climb down.
Thought.
Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. You not at least owe me a sip.
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a nail. Hound? Oh, it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it. Those are excellent ears. Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they fit under my cap.
The ears were a great choice.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp. You can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Alright, let's do it then.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But
silence.
It's like a 2-minute walk.
The woman speaks, you listen.
How will he have sobered up by then?
We will return to the wedding where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
I don't know how... Well, I guess he's going through the water. Is that going to sober him up?
There. That. As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Oh, stop it. Is that the first time we've seen a wild boar? Huh.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed, you are not, Master.
I'm a fire eater, not a doctor.
If I fail to ask, what do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
Haven't a clue. He chased the fire eater up a tree, so I chased him off. Assumed he'd wandered home.
He hasn't. No one's seen hide nor hair.
The dog's gotta turn up dead.
Shite poor excuse for a dog.
Aye, true. Never did like the little flea bag.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
What is happening to that child? Is she possessed? Did Von Everett go into the child? Great success.
Get your contract done. Fire eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, the Witcher for damn certain.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the cabin.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Did anyone ask you to?
There's no need.
I'm going to do it anyway. Let's go.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. Or tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right?
No.
But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
It's a terrible speech.
All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestly or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give her a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't
Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Writes one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a core gold in the coming year.
Sorry, what?
The groom a thinking, a storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if you can get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry, 'tis your wedding day.
Of course, Shani caught it. What is he doing now? Writing a letter in blood? It's one way to do it, I suppose.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Does dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, I think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I received one more, or two more, or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. The time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Garrett think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came.
Stay out of this.
I don't think I will.
Stop! I beg you, stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Cool, got him. Isn't that how everyone writes letters, even emails to me? Yeah, just cut open the hand, slosh it across the screen. Yours truly, and it's just blood. There's no, you can't write a signature with that very easily. He was starting to be a pain. Let's do that.
Thanks. Not sure I could have stood him much longer.
At your service. Always.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly?
No, because birds can't talk, idiot.
What matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Let's stay a bit longer. Why not? Let's get the good ending, because this isn't an asshole or not asshole option.
Excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well...
Did I choose the wrong one?
Perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid after all.
Did I choose the wrong option? I thought I chose I should stay longer.
The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Okay, see you, bye. Hey, Heckler, how you doing? It is me, Jiv. No wrong options, just happy accidents. Well, I was sure that I chose the one that said I'm going to stay a while, but then he started talking about the fact that he has to leave.
Need ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
I mean, I don't think...
Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
I don't think that's what she wants. What else is in here?
Berry brandy. Shani loves the blossoms. I enjoy this as well.
Oh, it's all just...
Strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
Are the...
Good idea.
Is it all just alcohol?
Maybe.
Okay, there's one up here that...
Your arse hair grey too.
Okay, can I get it now? Is it a flower?
A rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries.
Yeah,
into
this
the
is clearly the choice. Yeah.
Ready, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Yes, absolutely. Compared to the two
Fine,
alcohol,
I'll pick
yes.
some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Touch me wifey and I'll smack you sideways.
Sorry, what? You want me to touch your wifey so you can smack me sideways? That's kinky, dude. But... No, Shani. We're not looking for a threesome. Not on my PG Christian Minecraft server.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Well, not anymore. Question mark.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was horribly off-key.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
It was alright, sure.
Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
Ooh.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
That was background. What I remember most, the mood, the feelings, the people I met. And those I met for the second time in my life.
You're right. I was up to my elbows in work, but those were good times. They're nice memories.
For me, too.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tight to torrent. But don't tell the old battle axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. Our lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. You could call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him and chosen him.
Let's say unfit, because she's gonna say that I'm unfit. Maybe.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate in
Women
practice,
learning
front lines
and
10
reading
times.
in the 13th century?
Not a thing wrong with you.
Jeez.
Really think so?
What will happen next? They'll get the right to vote?
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
Let's say I prefer you. Let's do it.
Would have resisted trying to regain control.
I think he would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed his style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
Because I have. Guess who?
Surprise.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Did Isaac just get friend zoned? No, I think the opposite. Now I'm gonna have my finger at the ready.
So, how'd it compare?
Might need some more samples to confirm. Let's say better by a mile though.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Well, stream's about to end, so...
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And
Let's
I
keep
aim
going.
to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Oh, is that the chick that they were gonna...
Rats. Piers taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it. Drink
Mm.
themselves into even more trouble.
Yeah, you wouldn't
And
want that.
I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
We gotta do it on a boat.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake.
I don't know if it's actually in the middle of the lake. "40 more minutes."
What are you doing?
I don't know if we'll last that long.
What one
Although it's
usually does
Geralt,
on
maybe.
the moon.
Is it just gonna cut away? Yeah, I think it might just cut away. But you never know. Oh, I feel like there's a shot coming here. Yeah. Yep. So chat, how's things going? Don't mind any of the noises you might be hearing. It's just a nice boat ride out on the lake. Nothing's going on here. Nothing at all. Don't worry about it. Completely normal. So, how you guys doing? What's everyone up to? This is the longest one of these scenes that I've seen so far. The other ones were usually quite short. Normal boat noises. That's right, just these normal boat noises. Anything interesting happened today? Not at all. Not on a lake. Not anything like that. Just nothing unusual at all.
Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count.
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Well,
already?
One way or another, I guess.
Not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani.
Well.
Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Garrett.
Well, someone was asking earlier if we got the bad ending. No. We very much got the happy ending. And now we've got to complete the game. But we got a happy ending, so... Ah! The timing of that. Perfect. Girthiest one of these scenes too, I mean? Very girthy. So... Anyway. Yeah, that was definitely a scene. Definitely a scene not for Twitch. And what a way to end it. What a perfect place to probably start wrapping it up. Actually, no, you know what? I think we go to... We'll tell Olgierd that we've done the quest. And then, before we start, like, the next thing that he wants us to do, we'll wrap up stream. But I think that went well. Another one to the list. Wait, what? Alright, catch you later, peasants. Oh, I have to open it. Okay, there we go. We're good now. Alright. Let's quick travel down to here. Thank you for the hydration. Gotta stay hydrated.
Fuck. Maybe one of them hired thugs. Who knows? All this kicking.
I did the thing.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Let's play Gwen. Wrong one again, damn it. Oh yeah, you... I had a feeling you might have wanted the sexy hydration, not just the normal one. Okay, let's Let's do the sexy one. Let's go. Sexy hydration after sexy times. You're welcome. All right. A short clip in Discord for the end of stream. Okay, we might have a look after we've done it. After we've done this.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
A letter?
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
I thought he just turned into the barman there for a second. Ah! And that was very unexpected. Alright. Now that's the place to end it. Because we've completed that first quest. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do that, I got a level up. So we'll chuck a level in here somewhere. Sunder armor might be the way to go. Because the rest of these we've already leveled. Yeah, let's go Sunder armor. What did I just do? I pressed the wrong button is what I did. We can like fit all of these in now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, well that one's not on yet. That's the new one. We can't get a mutagen slot yet. 2 more levels and we get that mutagen slot. Do we have anything else we can craft? No. Okay, there we go. Now we save it. And hard save just to be sure. And there we go. We got a good bit done. I'm kind of scared to ask people's thoughts about the last video I posted in Discord. If you haven't seen the related movie to the clip I posted though, don't research it. It's best going into the movie completely blind. I don't think I've seen what the last clip was that you posted, unfortunately, by the sounds of it. I've seen a few of the things that you've posted and they've been quite enjoyable. Quite a little chuckle, but I haven't seen that one. I don't think so. But what we can see, I'll quickly pull up the clip that Lemeffi put in. And we'll have a quick squiz at that. And then we'll start wrapping things up. Okay, clips. We've got an oh no. And it's from Jason. Okay. We're in for a treat. Here we go. Alright. I'm ready. I am so ready. Let's get the scene ready. What does Jason have to say today? Oh, I better pause the music so that we don't have overlap there. Alright. What's Jason got to say? Very short clip. Should I be on the other side? No, I'm covering myself. That's fine. I sometimes like to cover myself. In clothes, in chocolate. Wait, what?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no. He's right. He's 100% right. What? I don't know. Help. Oh no. That was a terrifying time. That truly was a terrifying time. Thank you for the clip. Alright, there we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. I think I put in as a 1 to 2 minute conversation from a movie related to something in last night's.
My.
No, oh no, not oh my. Oh my was the boat scene that you guys didn't get to see. Only I got to see. That was oh my. That was truly oh my. I think I put in as a 1 to 2 minute conversation for a movie related to something in last night's stream. Nothing visually bad, all just talking. I see. Well, I'll try and give it a watch when I have a chance. Like outside of stream at some stage. But for now, I want to start getting ready to go to bed. Ooh, I'm tired. And it is that time. So I'm going to go through the schedule and then I'm going to wrap it up. Tomorrow, Sunday, no stream. Monday, we'll be back with some more Factorio, continuing the massive spaghetti factory. We've just unlocked drones. We rebuilt our tank because we lost our tank. And everything's been going great. Tuesday is grounded, starting the proper base on top of the lantern. We made some good progress last time, and we're gonna just keep making more good progress. Wednesday is RimWorld. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thursday, there is no stream, because it's a no stream day. Friday, more City Skylines. Satan's asshole grows. It expands. It's wait. It's looking great. I'm loving that city and playing that game again at the moment. It's honestly, it's looking delightful. I edited the video for that from last night's stream today for what time that I had to do it. I didn't completely finish it because of what I said earlier. The day has just been one of those days, but it was looking great, and it was a great stream. Even if the Fridays and Saturdays can sometimes be a bit quieter at the moment, they were a lot of fun. But yeah, that is the whole stream. That is the stream, the whole stream, and nothing but the stream. I don't know. I need to go to bed. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Any new people, I hope you'll stick around. As I've mentioned in the schedule, I obviously do variety content. So hopefully there's something else in there that might tickle your fancy, and hopefully we'll catch some more people again. But for now, it is bedtime. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you all on Monday for some Factorio, or next week for some more Witcher 3. Bye!